Adom TV so mena so say kunya na fie de community say ja na afo hosina niam esi ekọ we pre-world capsule and ye ebro me de professor Ike wala sa gudi catch ba ko pe ana mesin kunya na ye coffee sabri an ko pe be se no dubrim ana ye de nkomo no 18 sabro na ene yesin kunya ye be ko me ni abigafo be transfer be se ya hwe Black Stars of Ghana ye chances your second game akenzi kesi a e betimi de atentam so ene ne wo hosina niam esi ekọ na se must win Edema Ghana but Ghana timi winya na de bi ni betu san ti bekom na fe hwese na nema esi ekọ ebeko far away kata na fe hwe World Cup 2022 se na kata nso esi ekọ yana tie se Ghana supporters bi nso abonchinku om dia kom kire fina no ada ebepem sabri a om asande pabo etachiri om ebo nsenku de wuta ene intenteben e de aboa ama Black Stars Spirit no so etia san koso no so Mavis amano ne immortal kwa meja kwa champion om far away kata ebeko na fe hwese na nema esi etie e de ma om so dwumadi a om egusu di sen so ma se Quinsta Kills bebam na oba ono so ne nkoma wodu amanfo 18 sabo o social media enso betia saba na fe hwese na nema sitie support no so na se wo fam ebe kuku nkum na fe yabo nkomo amo 18 santi ase wo se na hyere esi ekọ but ne akensi ba ko mu bed ne pa factors na be se ye miensa pe ebe hwe referees no na fe ahwe footballers on the pitch no se yusu squad na no da ye ne Portugal for the boy no omo na yensa yusu ma na se yensa kra mu kakra na yehwe se betia senya results na ne na bo ma niam etia san ko ye dia ma ya na amafo gidi pass a chance ni ho ebi so first a chance wo ho no se bekum na fe hwese na hye ni esi akọ nti we ne nkomo bibiri na ana mede brɛ e wa dom TV so na fe ho se na niam esi akọ e wo Black Stars World Cup akọdi kese de ne etia san kyerese e wo kata e bebo nkomo mo na fe wo ho se na niam ebesi akọ e wo dwumadi a eno so 18 sabaso nti South Korea for wo mo so kwa no mo tesen e be kɔ ho na ahwe South Korea ko mo tesen o mo ehu ana se o mo hyeda anye team bia ese yetimi ha ho mo kra na e be kuma di ntempa so e wo mo dwumadi a o mo egusu di nti we ne nkomo no bibiri na ye de ba Valvoline engine oil wo mo etachiri pa ba before then she no so mam say Azar paint e di paint pa na etia san ba e ka painter etimi bua painted dem ne abonten ne enchenche nyina Azar paint since 1921 I di paint by amanfo e di akiri na amanfo e di akadu kada ho nya obi agyan e yisu Azar paint papa no no wo na etachiri aboa e me di sankomo kese so etime ja Valvoline engine oil ya kan engine oil bitian saboa say yen spark car ya start car and it me o pese o car na start ye dia e Valvoline engine oil engine tia pop eboa e fini ke kawa bi yifi e o car nim na maniema etuetutu ye Edema car na fe synthesis tank why su tank ba ko ni bi o hese ne mesi course o wesi abrunsan de esi so ama tank na djura be si fam synthesis tank entisa omodian da and the new synthesis pure air tank gallon etia saba on set me can be no so betia boa really test na on the kese on the bode colors no so e wo bibiri ho a eno so sabetia can be na boa e ma watimi air water storage ni yi afi give us herbal center um de nu ase benyado we be ma na so be so bo adwuma be so do hwero ha na akiri e ko akiri dia give us herbal center um na de sanu etia saba ma no so loli bidu na etete wa ko ma o betimi ma ho ya de te se wo bebu mu te so wo na boa ma niam etia koye e dia ma na fi show max enso se wo hwe akiri kwan dia for nitime sa akiri mo showmax.com and also Oko Play Store no so and say App Store no so na wa hwe mo akiri kwan obetia hwe all the World Cup matches no but very little fee na boa e ma niam etia koye dia ma na fi South African tourism won so ese South Africa de we de pa South Africa na age oba number Oko hakra be se bia 30 seconds bi na so friend no no afro say Ghana boy long time why no call me if no call delete so rest message ko so mo paniama 10 South Africa where de omodian da say also be ko South Africa to bi na ko bo ani akoma bi sama sto ni bibia wo South Africa bia enti ho ede pa enti so ko na rest nema esi ko loss na eba tachiri ana fi petrol so enso ebo ama ofu no nkoni aba no nema etia kwedi aba ni kujo and associates enso de hyehyɛ so kwatian san ba wɔn adwumadi a mudi ne sɛ opeso throw proposals opeso je contract estate developers ne nkoni aba wɔn bɔbɔ ni na no de ma say kama for ni kyire mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ moving pick ambassador hotel sabetia com na ɔmetia decide dwuadi di ama ni kujo and associates wɔn bɔ adwuma wɔn ada sɛ wɔn ɔmetia bu mpunipu ɛbɛhwa boa ɛma nneɛma etia kɔ di ama yɛn sɛ bere ebi tu fa de ne tian san kyire mu kata na afei ne Mavis amano the file lady Mrs. Afonyo ɛwɔ line so yɛn ne ntwe nkɔmɔ hwɛ sɛ nneɛma esi akɔ Mavis net saying hello Mavis. Hello Mavis. Hello Mavis. Hello Mavis. Hello, Mavis. Mavis Amano. Mrs. Avonyo. Mrs. Umi. Mrs. You too. Oh, I say, Mavis me huno pa. Be obi huno pa but I say on timinka. Katawa. On timinka. T. Hello, Mavis. Hello, Mavis. Questa man sign, bastela. Oh, to me. Aha. Hello, Mavis. Hello, Mavis.
But I can't hear anything.
But we can hear something. Hello, Mavis. Oh, Mavis. Oh, me too. Me who? Oh, okay. I'm say Mavis line no. E mu atwetwe kakama fon fan but kwaku be maestro atia santra sentempa so a ye be hye nkomo na se ye wa ha na afia hwese ne mesi koso kwaku bibia kama de weekend ya se obo bi hyewu kwaku mese ni wayi ase na ya we na nkomo bi bibia kama de
of course bibia ye except say they shedenya win ewo in games na ye game ayabono I think that's the only worrying situation and I've said bibia about World Cup himo. And one of them are a very huge buy in Morocco's victory against Belgium. Yeah. And they now call the capital of Belgium, Brazil, sir. Yeah, Shikas, yeah, Bubu Dain, yeah, Kum, yeah, home, near. It tells you the passion football ever. Because FIFA ranking of the teams I call World Cup, Belgium, Tosu, you know, there be a Morocco down, Oman, Tia Nada, as a Morocco with my Betchoma, 2 goes to. 0. Another surprise upsetter Abano. I feel say it is time for Ghana to also lift ourselves up. What you are saying? Because in our group H, you know, the best team any Abono. Portugal, Obesha Uruguay, Obesha South Korea, and what me share Ghana. I mean by a very unlucky situation or the share Ghana. And about the best team in our group I think say any other team will group H diano. I will say it me a standing omo, that fe it me a show, na fe bibia it me a kwe. And I monitor the press conference of Tuado, and Amati Tenasi, Umumiti press ahead of the game. I am born in Neda, and come on, kind in Ara. So much I say, Umu map up the best strategy to dismantle South Koreans. And I feel that, per what they said in our press conference, no, they have to be able to walk their talk. What I say, that will be the only way. Because to me, any victory over South Korea, there, it means that they have joined the dikes of Qatar and the other countries are moving no more. Player to player, Ghana, South Korea, Omo Mbanie, and Oko into our history, head to head, you share on 7 occasions. You share almost 4. But the last one, I remember, Jordan, that you coming from bench, they shared 3 good goals against South Korea. And they are not a big match for us, just that almost energy. And then at the same time, a press conference, almost a press conference. One of their players said by press conference, their friend Chow, or say, Omo identify the lapses in Ghana defense, especially the laterals. Obviously, laterals no any so effective. They can laterals one not just a right back, maybe a Tariq Lamptey or Ali Duseidu, and the left back Baba Rahman. And to see a laterals no any that effective, and so they want to capitalize on the laterals and then run on the laterals. Now Benya goes. He was confident. I felt saying can this or can that issue no our press conference na say because I saw no be beko. What you say into a kind weakness actually. Oto do one kind weakness was one to a steady team no. Now, Omo very good. I'm respect, but Omo there, Omo so much steady a team. No, I identify the weakness on the laterals, and South Koreans, no, Osha game Japan a boy, na South Koreans in the ball. Omo said that you're purposeful up front, but a bad energy. Let's run on the flags. Now you call all out there. Omo ya there more ahwadin pa. And too much your weakness. The laterals no kind of Omo for her. Now feel more you say. So it's up to the coach. I say Omo map up a good strategy. And then you become face to face with them. And I was even thinking, here right back up, Ali Duseidu, or temperamental, anything and against Portugal with the yellow card. Yellow card, no quarantine amount to the uniform. That's right. And yes, I'm going uniform because no person avoiding or so being another bookable a year offense and that's a yellow card, no red card. You get the point.
Which of course be
affecting next game. What you say? Baba Rahman on the left side. One of the Ghana team players are criticizing a lot, pa. More especially last go Mushe, was an anno so team Eclair, and I know press conference immediately after the Utuado Chese, or ya dear, just that mistakes in the bay. What you say? Also under a lot of intense pressure. Say you need to Gideon, bra. Gideon, of course, all energy, will be me joining attack, will be me cover up. But the major decision, say why ne bebono, Prof knew ho, any miss any Ghana Funina ho. I think say Otuado any technical team. It was a major task to perform today because you call World Cup, you call the Cup aba, you be call the next stage of the competition. And anything na me call be din come catch and say the results against Portugal and share that matter mame. But how you beat me a stage a convincing qualification from the group and the idea here. Enti elusu bako. Say group no say enkwani any point. Obia quit a point. Uruguay 1 point, we 1 point, we quit 3 points. Enkwani any point. Enti ene ye pese contenders from group H there. E was say yenya hwe kra no, yenya 1 point and our next game against Uruguay team enya 3 maximum points. So I think that they have to walk their talk in today's game.
You who sena your first game this year with the kind of players you mujinemu coach no all the ball pain.
Yeah.
And we share a lot of coaches say no. On vary the kind of players or the musia kana na say unso ma na emfa consistency and hwese betimi dia kwanima.
For the defense area, me feel say the way start here na because the mentality of the defense setup now as far as formation or boy any concern say yen share ya won share no because obo 5 defenders e wachire obo Alidu on the right side obo Baba on the left side and obo ye 3 center pair ni na Salisu obo no obo Amate and obo Jiku. And it means that this setup ne there ebia with the exception of ebia Alidu I feel say ebia na kuma was so na bekasa no avoid the yellow cards there e betimi abwa 5 ne there me feel say me any problem baby I mean what problem ane yes your flanks no I feel that Ghana can be a team no etimi yele pa a time your flanks ne eye adwuma entina no e de kakra when you change Kudus eye Osman Bukari bae Osman Bukari is a fast winger what is a Fatao Ishaku what you say what is a Kamadin Suleiman these are very swift wingers also at any point in time so our man cross cry obetimenya infringement at the amount he can run with the defenders no I'm pressure bomb so I'm a braba defenders say they onya pressure now onya bra and the man commit a lot of mistakes I want to see because of the style of play of the South Koreans no just smart in it I was see smart attackers on the flanks what you say and say me coach now and can maybe I start the day from the bench me sure say a very difficult decision for him to take so best start the day from the bench a very very difficult I don't think say any of our technical handlers would ever want to suggest that but per the game plan of the South Koreans I would have wished that Umbenya Hundin almost started the day from the bench and then Kamal Suleiman and then Osman Bukari on the flanks and then your boy 3 midfielders now Nanki Eja Inaki up front to me if you say can only beat my match
started the day from the bench
me feel say can beat my boy in team no
last time na man for cancel the day if you but go so na boy na last minute hu no wa shego dia magana
of course said the oti bench won me bo bi no nti ono obo na also shego but obi ti bench a you change it man for because I didn't eat Kudus free me but you Kudus free mu no Osman Bukari no be Kudus free no on be shego what you say enu nti na me ne nkofo bebre nya adwene say you changes no because before you better can the best players for Portugal setup no Yao Felix and Cristiano Ronaldo omu did 1-0 you change Yao Felix you change Cristiano Ronaldo free mo o man ko tena se o bench kra na take no in that case in Portugal for because o coach no we bad changes because normally the one no mo be say we better take no o be say the one
but maestro o me ahwe how you settle in em say teams be your strategy this settle you gonna settle
well you settle because of the transition
settle your strategy be a player could have said you be delay ball kakra kosi say new players na ba be ten sunset players na transfer kra na go aba
sa na Portugal ye no so share no so an transfer kra and you fear take no what you say a transition in game management free be transition say o transit here baby a time ye changes yes ne ba no o manya time to warm into the game into Portugal for na ye ba second half na no me introduce you to more players e ba team no into o mu warm into the game and say na o munya and so mo find o ready and no na me feel say we say the technical handlers no ehwe ne ye time o mu dey changes no me nye sure say time e boa because the pressure change na time bi o mo ye time bi o mo twen say e share yansa and ye be change ya ye but ye share dia and ye also share intend ye enya de o be changes I feel say hormone also me ho adwuma because at the time me introduction now footballers technical coaches and other coaches will tell you say we a footballer now you introduce you into a game also when you crowd your first 5 minutes or 10 minutes before you warm yourself into the temperature of the game and it is sanity and the players will be hormone coming from the bench into the game because tena bench is no eda or bar a chance and an hotimi agi game no and okay a player like Jordan on that day sana chere Jordan bar game no it looks as if say wanya warm up crowd nchen enti ball was
suddenly we near the mabam
suddenly na bam ball e pass man wantimi an control ya gi ya na umkura me side be share and wantimi an san run it back it means that wantimi an warm ye on the bench and he introduce you then by and very reactive because ni share na coach ni pekwa be fa kwan so you beti enti ne o hwe bench a de nani beton so sorry na shege si na warm ho bra and I feel that I don't affect your team no pa what you say enti see a team manage when to change when also when they also replacing 1 year if you say because a lot of our boys will get tired pa because of the way and manner the South Koreans will play
they will get tired
because
now we come Belgium first and Belgium the odis ne buy but where opponents and players from the mobile they were very swift very quick on the game Belgium agiumudia but where's the Mexico so as age affect your menra game team 10 times no so one record a break here Ghana and Portugal can say team bia wa Ghana de bia World Cup no share twice but Portugal every break is a record no and then going into the South Korean game no South Korea share that winning World Cup second game da dwumedia wo egusu dimu and obenya effect from some amati yetimi atwa form
of course Ghana so on the other hand yes your second game in World Cup be anywhere yetimi lusu ya call into Lusima Italy e share Czech Republic in that manner aya wa na can say history in our game you do baby na ya no ho bibia ho but a guardian what you say I mean call ring makoko a o hwe wala swabo no be miensa and neither into that motivation e kra be ba say obetimi abo and of course we had the number of times say no machia and the last recent one no echi o machia 3 goals to 0 we manya answers to that one and also another set of motivation so we can take history and then take the other.
I think that in 1992 South Korea for normally Uruguay were the same group second game moment me say we need
fantastic
oh so can see
fantastic
na fever Ghana
so na fever
you bet me adana
they be want to me na enti say when you have history and statistics they are there just to guide you what you say just artificial and doing to me say me history me records in TN me call and at this stage of the World Cup don't forget you know we share share World Cup stages that enti be friendly and I say be normal games near share World Cup win upset Abano. Boss, too many. Because Morocco beating Belgium, Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, and Japan beating Germany. These are the greatest upsets every World Cup can produce. And I feel that's a World Cup be best and I say any upset be beba. I was a group H in so chefa. And I'm expecting that Ghana will sit and play like Ghanaians and upset the South Koreans and at 1 p.m. at the Educational City Stadium. Okay,
inti RSA betimi akọ Qatar na fe RSA na ma Asia call ma. But them say South Korea e kwa bako sema eni o masi akan Monday ba ko shom force you. E was akens kesi itime sa to dwanim ti no ene akwa Monday no. Ase ne ma bri factors bibri na e favor Ghana. E behwe se na ne ma Asia call san hyehyɛ no so betimi say pi yenko Fire Lady ho. Hello Fire Lady.
Yes, Major Boso.
We dey ubrini una wa brochire boy nkomo e.
Yo me ma Ghana for nyina kwa ba de ba Adom team this way na no pay be mu dia na aha. Aya kata in fact baby abi today celebrate aha and most of the supporters and after the supporters from Ghana every side and we are no pay about the team wa high fiance be ko the camp of the Black Stars na be the actual so e dia bremo na no pay you can say supporters union groups nyina anyone who won't come cry nyina obi a won support Black Stars won be pm one of pay ebe ye pai bo kakwa na me ba na pai bo tindia na esimu wa ha na nye pai bo ketwa a tongue sakese pa supporters body na to say I was say cry every na celebrate one more bomb pie na wie because of challenges kakra na ye nyanti no na pai bo na wie bom nyina e bi so e ko ba de bi wa around that me go round that who say yeah it's na what to say one more else one anya say na who be from fa o se go for nyina be na to say Ghana for when ya be fa Apirigo Chakapama, the Ghana, Obianim, Ebana supporters group has one of the best supporters leaders in Ghana. And Apirigo Chakapama, John Sokra on any fans will be there to support Ghana. Then we'll talk to Apirigo Chakapama, and then some of the supporters are all around. Now, how is the feeling like? How are they going into this game? One woman is saying, Apirigo, Adom, serious and then unpaid. Bedroom if for air costo. Now, Ghana phone you now air shame who say your game way and net against South Korea. You've been winning because Obiasha, your first game, we lost Portugal, but the guys played very well. It's expected and then playing and I have also Eddie Amo Ghana because the Ghana from one is supported the Black Stars of Ghana. Coming here, they who said a lot of nations have supported the Black Stars of Ghana. What are you saying to the names?
Well, finally, first of all, thank you. I think so. First game, I think so. If we have ladies like you, that takes a Ghana, very crowded. Going straight to the issue, I think it's the first match all of us in. First half, I was not happy about how we played. I said, can you respect my Portuguese for too much? But second half, Cristiano Ronaldo said, that is where we're playing like a man. Where near more, there was here the more from the first half. If you are going to play like that, and I tell you, sir, in that game, there's nowhere Korea will never be put with that. But football, it is played by a strategy. How you strategize yourself is very, very important. Looking at, we are fortunate to have Black Star team who are ever ready to play. They have the desire to play. So if our team is not our desire to play, and my human here is easy. Supporters who I say we can trust us. So we are ever ready. Not only by what you ask, by also form part of what we are doing. Because sometimes you can prepare. For preparedness, we prepare, but the bars are really happen. But say, prepare you now, put them pipe on so at the edge then it makes the vote 100%. So we have the 100%. For sure, I'm sure some kind of Korea form will pin them down and then make sure some 3 points. The budget near what that is. Well,
I feel good Chakapama will pin them down. The girl from all the baby cutter and month so now. Buntu so ever harmony himself buntu there. Hey, Ghana will be any how only to a banner supporting wiser. And the buntu will have to add the name center father to that. The whole micro more at Simpokuma Bahima, everyone crash, honest father, Ibrahim, those so ever has it's equal to again, no, again, I'm more expecting. I know say you're expecting win, of course, but push your game, you feel at the airport into the second game. What do you think will change? And so there was press conference, and your coach of Wado, a lot of it, some are moving a Martin, and no Emma Mujiki. Emma, he said, say, and then Ghana, even Yama, Ghana, Funin, and I said, I'm a man, I want to support Skinny in the Antiana.
Oh, and that year, we shall allow in there, Ghana, the best said, never said half level, 1 level, 2, 3 points in there, but the first match, down the school, and Robin, down the school. So much because so much the was no new and the club or more the match. Whenever more 0 send the Dino, send the 15 no, send the corner send the just Mama see the match. To those new now no best player no the match 0. But them as no sir drink machine no Mom, father said, engine dream, and it's something and then I'm going to do better.
Okay, maybe.
They were strong, and then they were shooting strong, they shooting strong, and then another ready. The catcher will say, a gun of war, we'll say about fire. Yes, I won't fire one. Yeah, the heads of one, more than one, that we Ghana so our hard. But we say so the mama of the government swear or maybe into the job be our Ghana or we are our Ghana the
okay. Enti yaji guntunchi ane so. Enti enyane tie se nyame adoma o se wo san fie a o san de wani kire be fufuro enti ebe ma obre kakra na afo di akọ na
enti akusta wa ha ne pato yo hima ofi ati poku no ba ye on pebi na wo pa
eni ati poku hima nkasa ebe nya problem
premise e consultancy man organizer eso jamai no premise na yani mu empire ye just amati man over
semekai
okuni ye beti not two ways in sacrifice am mo robe ye but really there ye ni nyame akasa ye so gwerade so self ni ko ni bi e woni tima bi woni tima say ya tomo se tayo ye ndi mo de ye ni de we de NCB the pa ko nyame ti ni se kana de nyame to ye eti na ye show
okay
because
okay ezi finally yebeja wasia nyame adoma yebesa bo akachi bi na afia hwese na nyama esia kwenti finally not in account away from Qatar ne supporters no na abonchinku ehwe nim se kwan bia so no nyama betia akoye ede ama o my Ghana enti guntu ni atimpoku hima omina akopie mo Qatar am ko support Blasters na mpa ne de ultimate sampa tons on different variety of tons ana mo ebo Qatar mo de techra boa ema nyama etia akoye de ama the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana but quickly Queen Star Kiwa ha me de nra me shedem sa be pia mo studio hasa Queen Star nim krum wada se ka guess nim krum a Queen Star Kiwa onim krum too much nti be ko Queen Star ho na Queen Star so boy krum nkomo yamafo ka e wa be fontintan video no so se na nyama esi ko but regards to Ghana ya kensi second game ya ene ye ball World Cup ni maka chore da so hwese na nyama esi kwa South Korea fo ma hia Uruguay for the same group second game moment yan qualify e wa kensi etian san to jomite nei se na nyama be si akọ also na se fiva e won Queen Star ono nim krum ti Queen Star bia bokọ de Azan pa me sheda hu emi rem na se gate na ye bo mpuni mpu kakra o se ye me fese
se upa social media they are Black Stars and the South Korean commoner na eguso koso na adwentreni de bebre na ba omo predict any omo send goodwill message to the Black Stars ahead of ewie clash nti ebe comment nim kakra ni ahwe de ye followers na omo social media no omo de abrɛ ano penti en hwase enfenfi cash kid ho cash kid said we believe in you and odiaba inti macho pa and odiaba no the Ghana flag and odiaba so support national team no enne ewie Pretty Jane said all the best no se muji mutu say ne Ghana na GA2 and Black Stars na ye GA2 anopay inti Pretty Jane so dey fina catch Rebecca yensa no greatness or say let's go for win and greatness and so ede aba chamame say all the best guys 100% GA2 ye ne Black Stars for na ya GA2 and anopay Sadio Mane Sadio Mane Sadio Mane Baston na Sadio Mane ono so they need their Baston na supporting the Black Stars of Ghana na kwama Cool Rock 7 okay or say let's go Ghana flag fire emoji no diaba come on Lamte Julius and so ede aba King Kwesi say let's go we are team Ghana ye free Ghana and King Kwesi ediaba inti hashtag no MGL Qatar 2022 hashtag Qatar 2022 and I say hashtag Black Stars of Ghana ni nyina o de ba ye be kan ede amount aha na ye ba FIFA ho no dia emranti an ho mo screen you see omu fi Lisbon na omu ba Qatar be hwe World Cup ni bi omu ni ska omu ni car omu ni plane ticket omu ni hwe no mo dia ne some from some ye hitchhikers ne ka so bi a hitchhiker oni yamfa ne say bia o tu kwan efi nkran ha komikro ma pedwa o faka okodu be se ko no wi se obi tini car mu ye private car na sa wo kwa no so mpacho se wo kwa me kwan ne so ana se be bia me kwa ho na wo kwa ubetimi esi me wan ani pa na ka se bia metimi esi won samam okay no ma join no we esi o mo samam o mu si wa next car e ko ne pacho be si e we no we esi osuhum to aso ko da kwa do susu kwa kodu apedwa no mo cross 50 countries and sana omu fi Lisbon ababedu Qatar because some person share World Cup omunika omunehwe but by car nkrofo ka eja yehu ani apart or na de esi baby no be the atwa obi the atwa so 50 countries and ma cross it and sa number they do emu feel Lisbon aba they do eye
because na me 50 countries o hwe o ma ya immigration o mo pass through kama
any dia said them aba be do this so mo kata
na mo bo mane so mo ko World Cup ani eja om so mo ko
ani aye dey em say o ma mo pa ba because see I dem aba be land World Cup I say Portugal first game come to me hwe bi nyame agbo next game so
and Prince Lassie so Simon ke adu da
and so mo do am be do ya no mo ni car o mo ni scrum ni ko tra plane ticket so mo ni hwe nyame adom o mo hu abeg I say
almost started your country ben.
Almost feel Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh, okay. Almost by entry and first supporters anko. Ono ma bono trot for sa.
Supporters square by selection for one.
Oh, okay.
Selection for international say kwan bi on be faso. Aba be do Qatar aba be World Cup libi na.
Em say sa Lisbon Qatar World Cup approach for supporters. Em say Ghana adapt.
Na anytime 26 year for US ni Canada be simun.
Na enya ma so tuatua because West Mexico na but taxpayers mo amutua tax na mo na yesande mo kodi am for say no so taxpayers mo ntia ban de mo kodi a mo amuzika na ya pone kakra dia ma
na ban selection ni pampo na prof ba asempa ye po bi wo hoye bisa say can Ghana beat South Korea today and sana me ba na po no omo gidi say yes Ghana betimi ahye South Korea ne no no me 82% and omo gidi say omo sheda ni vim say Ghana betimi ahye South Korea no so me 18% ye ke kakosa ko asempa Twitter page na so kwa cast vote na yemfa percentages no emeto dwa at the end of the day.
Okay. Enti almost omo support say Ghana be di krim no omo ya he
82%.
82%.
And no more share that ni vim no. So far ni de o me 18.
Me kakra bi. Me kakra. Na se na niam betia koye di amaye. Enti Queensta medo asese o de nkomo etime sanja se wo sanya nkomo ni bi wa o de san frame me samu aba. Wa TV ni ya na ye dia. We san ba so bi wate. Oni problem bi. Enti no nkomo no na Queensta kill e dia beja fast na niam Asia ko kromamanfo a wo mu si mu from Lisbon tempa so afi ma kopie mu a wo mu ekohwe World Cup akwantu kese no so 18 asa tudwa no Ghana winning against Korea no hwese na Mexico so a enye negotiable na se kwan bi aso etime winning because Ghana winning against a World Cup winning team da awe dwumadi adimi ye next game no any Uruguay we ane ne ese etimi yire ho na afi kobo draw bi na afi ye de points na etimi ekeka kwa anim e wosena niam Asia koso maestro misam akwa ba biu
prof majoso
Queensta boy nkomo kakra de afi krom approach na Lisbon fo edi kopie mu e Qatar
very interesting but I feel say I'm enter in the Guinness Book of Records. What I say, I mean that is the only idea in because me who one other story be obi say on the obenante form on the onyina obi aka obenante form na odi akwa on so me sure so on so team I think so on so Australian and on so the nantie sa dia kopim enti nioma bi e ma World Cup ne yede no and I feel say what highlight on but oko camp ne maybe see the nkomo I be the Ghana supporters no I'm so many any support to offer because yet Chrome ha na ye project of fasting and prayers ma Black Stars empire be niamo
ma Christopher yo mode na
come for yo mode I could do Qatar ko support it man no papa ya san akotena on me say me bompire ya bompire ya bon empire ya bompire ya bono
the trust them say me nya empire boda
empire na say boy your Ghana ha
pray without ceasing
you see you true you believe in empire bo and your bompire I feel that there was a year Jumama Ghana and the technical handlers and the boys. We need the right technical approach, the right mental toughness for this game. Empire in the so sure them are bompire but as I hear empire kujina camp na bompire and empire boni ye beshe no. I feel say I was a moment young kon could true support
empire
only me empire
so for empire movie that
empire but you see sway the idea and the attention and the focus from the technical acumen and the technical disposition on the field of play to a different angle as if say empire ya bonti I was see it me share you get the point and me feel say ya boy empire here fasting in prayer hornoma but baby you do critical crucial because boss and say after 3 p.m. na ochina betene TV so na asema be kan che Ghana for say Ghana ne South Korea ye ntimi ansha I mean ya de Ghana for ya bembebu hwe sika akomu hwe nkofo akopie mu honomo ha adwene me ade ba ko ye disheartening for me and it says unya footages and videos of ye camp honoma as a honoma dane market Only play Obia Frigana be a Blasters camp. Obia who player or no be a cardio petri player. Obia my different advices. Obia my different coaching techniques. Obia my I feel that and none in your maybe also Timisi and no quine. Eko Cameroonian who's adding all. I said nipa timi troop into the Blasters camp and casa Obia Timinya access to any player and any didn't come. And too many. Our Blasters come. And yes, our players concentration there from because I'm a player, na me share former player. Oh, camper. Oh no, the other can't me. Okay. Oh, yeah, now you say now boy wait me abash. Now I'm a player so much my be. I feel that and only you maybe also manage now going to the game. A bit me win. Okay.
Inti kwaku obey maestro and attend cancel den kumo kakra tiansa ba after say what supporters ni view e wo camp no ana odi address kakra so e mom inti we a state of the first supporters address and say odi akọ no rest na nyama bi sia coach media ogudi mu e betwen ho kakra ba ye ba nkumo no mo e wo ho na won say Ibrahim Babangida enso enenam tenten no so no be rest na nyama bi sia akọ so betimi afa flank so media share go say wo say nyama esi akọ na fe Queen Star Kill still on sorry wasaje akunya kura utimi sampa nkomo no mo na wo ne front mo no so edeba me na ne ye kakra na ye ba ye besa de nkomo no ne depa asa taichi inti ne be so na ma esi akwa mo akwa ba kese bi nsa de ba Adom TV so we World Cup no ye bo nkomo kakra Ibrahim Babangida ajoin ne hwese ne ma esi akwa so am se Ghana aweje se ne show no aweje se no em se red ne friend saying the home jese eno no te ne ne so ye bo awe wo hu Ghana boy away tina say nenso be san abo another away jesi red away dwumadi e ba bedim Babangida bia e kama de
prof nyame ado
ohu na sen Black Stars ye second game e wa kensi be fiansan pm na me hwe records no de denden pa hwe se na Asetan City a utim say ampani mo den from 17th of August 1982 Ghana ye ne South Korea for about 9 times ye winning 4 ye draw 1 ye lose 4 ye lose and ye win ye pay 4-4 until hwe se na City a next one draw penalty and pm oh yeah, case him. And never question.
Yeah, prof. I mean, Ghana for now. Obviously, in the last 2 days, I follow her on several social media platforms. I think all the days records, no. I be Google her, and in spite of records, statistics and whatever, the game Ghana in the minds and heart of every Ghanaian is non-negotiable. It should be win at all costs. Even if Sana records no favor Korea, even if the spiritual or the physical odds favor Korea, it is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable in the sense that all of a sudden Ghana for be lose trust and confidence in the Blasters. Ghana for Blasters in the TBM World Cup qualifier against Nigeria. There were a section of Ghanaians. So I'm saying because say Sikabia or at the end of the day Nigeria be but miraculously Ghana it be bookie qualification. And after qualification, some of the post-qualification matches are magidi am rating numu entem. Share the Karen Cup Kobo with Japan and Koye. And when you look at the friendly ball against Brazil in the opening 45 minutes, now Ghana that formed by 3 unanswered goals. Against Nicaragua, people thought say we said Ujam Funubia, you didn't have paper second, so naturally we have to defend 90 minutes around one goal. It's a Kelly Ghanaians confidence, kakra. But Prof, also against Switzerland, a tougher opposition from Europe, equally also qualify for the World Cup. Now we had that display. And then substitutional switches are to have Ghana for all of a sudden some sort of confidence in him. And against Portugal game, Ghana lose. But it is the only World Cup game Ghana lose here. Obia thought say deservedly the losing team should have at least had a point in the game. And I'm not sure how the boys uphold their performance in the game. So and then Ghana Nibia Benya the hope say against Korea. And also a World Cup about said the earlier Maestro in 2006 in a second group game against Czech Republic, who were then ranked world number 2 behind Brazil. Ghana winning that game. In 2010, the second game against Australia, Ghana a draw in a possessing 1-1 draw. Even the most disastrous World Cup campaigner, Okoya Bakosemo a whole presidential commission of inquiry in 2014. Even that World Cup, the second game, Ghana avoided defeat against eventual winners Germany. And it will say in our second games, it is at all costs. It was put up the best they call the World Cup. So Prof Mekambi to say. In second group games,
talking about our second games, a win at all costs.
Yeah.
Samsung Ghana so share team be World Cup we share twice that, but Portugal finish here.
Yeah, Prof, these are all rhapsodies of the World Cup. Say you're winning twice against USA in the World Cup, and look at the 55 state nation like United States of America. Ghana, Germany are from. Ghana, South Africa from. But along the line, in 2014, they were able to do amends, both from the tactical perspective and from the playing body as well. So equally, Portugal and that advantage there. But Ghanaians hope said that the third time against Portugal will be a third time for USA as well.
Okay, mami Emma onkitem kakra wa ha na fe yenko far away show FM. Manfred ho ye ne kasa na fe yehwese na nema esitie ewo Manfred nso akache na fe yehwese na nkomo no esie koba che no so ma me se odwani 8 fensa chire Adom TV we World Cup extra ne de bro na fe ho se na nema esie ko nhihya wodo a eno so 8 fensa pm no kwaku obi maestro ha na fe Ibrahim Babangida enso ha no ma ye de nkomo no 8 fensa bro ni na se yehwe Ghana edwumadi a ye di ene no se na nema ebesi akwa za paint for techiri pa aboa ma nema tia ko Valvoline engine oil na fe center tank for and give us a center showmax for say bomodi and akọ showmax.com na obetia hwe World Cup matches no ehu hia se wa pon adwuma no wode me content betia sa ko fie so betia kama obetia hwe all the World Cup matches no South African tourism also ebo na fe Lawson Heba etechi na fe Petrosol ni kujo and associates omina ana ebo echi de omene anopa so yabo nchinku ha yade nkomo no so 18 samba Manfred bibia ebokọ de
Come
okay and then so another day for Ghana your second game ana yade quarter time so World Cup nim em say Ghana they so share ni rasa game mu ye be ko say
game no dey send you to other kind of move. But then again, opportunities be woman say you beat me your first 3 points out competition. We should be a boy against Portugal side now. One of your positives is that they are very, very defensively organized without the ball. Your biggest issue now for how you been a lot of movement with the ball, no? And a big issue. I think that now I know from the structure of the boy. 3 back, 5 back without the ball, no. And it's any big progress. You can make creative chances with the ball in the first half. But then again, I think it's also the South Korea's won the ball. How we poor numbers for them, we use them full backs now. You've been in a lot of spaces this time, unlike the Portuguese game. No? Whether we still play in such structure, no, and as each in this structure now, I think they give opportunities for my power. See, be at 3 points.
Okay, and we fear be any home Ghana.
I don't think they see a show. You're some of the world class players, top quality players. I want to pack in Fiona. Mohamed Kudus in the last Champions League group stage is not one of the best players. Kamal Soa at your bench, he's one of the best players for Club Brugge. And we have very good returns. Our Champions League, and Thomas their party, and here can be brave. About him, Salis Abdul Samad, you won against Switzerland, and of course, Portugal. You were 3 of one of the best set of centre backs at World Cup. No, will be our in Jiku, Amati, and Salisu. Good enough. So I don't think that SC is true. I mean, challenge no soon. But we are up to the task.
Maestro just chain send an emergency encore because your first game no who send an emergency call which medium during the substitution no we're taking her back and a say you hear na fi the atenanimo atiasa atumama Ghana was our case get entering into this game no send encore no.
I think say so first game send your ball in a 5-3-2 shape without a ball now. I think say your biggest problem send a mechanical earlier on here. Senani be movie ball. The plan then say Esanke Izu Kudus Mohamed as the outlet to progress the ball. They are connected in Aki Williams. But first half, no Kudus and Shane so anytime we bring a ball, we are not Portugal for not closing it down. Any how good or not in terms of being press resistance. Yeah, advantage with that in the first half. And only in the second half, you change the system slightly. You vary Kudus push it up no. You will send you creating early chances until some unfortunate penalty they consider against Portugal. No, it possibly a bit still stay in the back 3, but you stay in the back 3. It means that this time you be sacrificing one midfielder for an extra winger, and yes, then we will go to a back 4 and then sacrifice one defender for an extra winger. Send maybe in a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-3 nominal. Then Kudus beats me a free as a floating number 10. Send Jamal Musler, Emma Germany, or connect attack, no one drop it. Then, of course, the many wingers are also making attacking spaces, normal ball as either underlining or overlapping wingers. It's opportunities for Homa, either in a 3 back or 4 back. I think it's a personal day. we have the right men to do the job.
Okay, metete amanfo nkomo social media chats amanfo dia bane ho hyehyɛ a to dwafa with regards to sa game we ebi mu kyese na no adam se ne South Korea fu ya boy na dide ayo etime poso atena se poso atrick bi ntino amanfo fo se na ne Jordan san kunya ne amanfo fo se se game we Jordan game
minimum share nya or Jordan. I think that Jordan is a very good player for him. And Utuado, even under Patrick Vieira, our club side now, Jordan biggest contribution and a defensive contribution as a winger. In that regard, a very good player. But did Jordan Ebemu in the second half against Portugal now. I think that it was the fault of Coach Utuado. Time when Ebemu was wrong. Near Shego, internal players concentration was formed. Only 2 players, Jordan and Trophy Cherba, they will need time to settle into the game. Oman settle and Portugal for winning the balls off Jordan, most particularly. And I'm saying 2 goals now. I don't think that Jordan should start this game. I think that somebody like Osman Bukhari can be the man, or a lot of pace to attack those spaces here. But on the right, there's even Kamaldeen Sulemana, honestly a very good 1v1 from the right. No cutting onto the left, the favorite left foot, you know, as an inverted winger. Your options, not necessarily Jordan, but wingers there. I think there are some very, very good wingers on the bench. But whether it's Jordan or not, we can do that. The only thing is that for me, my captain Andrew Dede are on the pitch. Because Oshe team now, Ono the most vocal in terms of leadership. Ono Timi Kasama boys niti, and it's very, very important in high level football. Say you have your captain on the side, especially so your vocal leader. Game go near consider the second one. Near you free man. So I think that was a wrong time in taking Captain Andrew Dede are you off. Time you shares our goal. We should have calmed down for at least the next 10 minutes and have 5 to 7 minutes. And suddenly be Andrew Dede are you because so who consider go at any point in time in a goal. And one of the points are psychologically, you know, football, sports, and exercise science want to say ulusu concentration. So then you need leadership. Yeah, they captains amber no AG feel the day in the map party, no party will be on Sheran Kasawe calm. So we lack a lot of leadership in the middle of the park. We did it in there. Abian Kubitima shouted at Jordan, Obitima mom instruction, now come calm it down. Now you're taking the sting of Portugal for Nisil and Sunday at Twaso. But then echo into I will want Andrew on the pitch, but not necessarily Jordan.
What a journalistic spectacle no who say o game we mu World Cup yi won say team bi be win a team a very good goalkeeper, team be win a team a good coach. You was anime
goalkeeper coach to World Cup no na and one of your biggest headaches World Cup we mu. But I think that the first game your boy Lawrence that is here actually say Ejuma no betini here. I mean the first chance of coming off the lines quickly for one of the big metrics for goalkeepers. Now your big problem with Joseph Wallacott in terms of distribution. Yeah, who's our problem with Lawrence Atizigi, and he showed it very well, or very good distribution. They come off the coming off the line for Sao Ronaldo. Save was very good. Second one again in the second half was also very good. So the shot prevention, the saves, and the distribution have shown to be very good. So I think that now almost a lot of Ghanaians are relaxed about Tizigi. ABR only too much confidence in him, but I don't think it will be as true in terms of a Jumo Betimaye and goalkeeping. We are fine. Otuado ain't a bad coach. There are a lot of comments all over the world. Or Ghana, I say most of the times they're chastised, you know. But it's been just less than 10 games on Otuado take here for, and your team new, just very good players. But your team build it, we will need time to build a team. I think so. Otuado with a game plan or no. Chris Wooten, Didi Dramani, George Watson. These are top-class technical brains, especially for George Watson and Chris Wooten. Almost created at the highest level in the English Premier League. I don't think you're lacking in terms of technical in-depthness from the bench. You're lacking, we have a good goalkeeper, so we should be able to stand the South Koreans.
Okay, top-class technical men as compared to countries about now.
Yeah. I mean, Oshe Obi to say Walid Wagragui for Morocco and Ra. Walid ain't coaching at the level Chris Wooten is coaching. Walid has not coached at the level that even somebody like George Watson has coached. Walid take you over Raja Casablanca, Jumano, and Chen J Trophy or Africa. And I think that has been his trajectory. And we're sure with the few works are here. So we have the men in terms of resume profile of coaches here. We have the men. Yes, Otuado, a minnow in terms of coaching or a rookie, or then a high class job there. But you try to advise, and some of the best players at Dortmund, Omenyom, the likes of Ellen Brutalan, Yusuf Mokuku. And this is the coach Ejumani here as a scout so well that Dortmund for person Obeko, then they've created an opening for him. Before Utuado, Sa opening and work Dortmund, he didn't have it. It means that he knows his job. We need to give him time, so able to deliver money all across the African continent. Share Rugube song for Cameroon. Rugube 10-year top class coach, but then Honomoye and Ejuma. On the other hand, for the Tunisian national team, Jalil and Shedanye top close compared to the technical team on the side of Senegal. Aliou sees Nkoti to the level, of course, he's an AFCON winner, but he has not coached the Newcastles, the Brightons, the Aston Villas in the English Premier League. Saying the top level in terms of club football than Chris Houghton and George Watson. So definitely we have the men. Masud Dudu Dramani for Norgeland, a brainer, Norgeland for Nifen Diaglo. So we definitely do have the men.
Oh, okay. And the fact is never because I'm saying last time I Portugal boy na American referee any ginem and I sabo nanwa dance na American referee any ginem. And the fact is never yes I him say nanwa da ni Uruguay nkomo no yabo ni asabe beto mo World Cup almost so eda wa mo twen. Fact is near ade and we need game nene.
I think this game is going to be how brave I be in the Portugal game now. As yesterday, the Portuguese a very good team than us. This time, this is a South Korean team in the Asian Cup now. Teams will show and say that and definitely we can go against them. What's your strengths, your physicality, your ability to create chances, and very good talent, pool of talent of players now than the South Koreans. But then again, only more intense than us. And who's a World Cup is a team be more intense than you are. And so we now control possession, and so now we initiate the attack. Now we control the pace and tempo of the game. See, it me control the pace and tempo of the game. You need selection, shape on the ball, shape without the ball right, in terms of sending a person a ball. Maybe when they say, even apart from a back three, if it's Marco in a 4-2-3-1, then we have Salisu and Amati out wide, you need your fullbacks. Send a baby to overrunning. And I want Ali to say on the pitch because, say, a boss on him, we need an aggressive fullback to do with him. Now, I'm sure, say, Ali to say the bit my man. So the factors will hinge mainly on how he bit my continuum intensity with and without the ball, and how he bit my control the pace of the game with a lot of ball retention. He keep it ball, he pass around, he very patient for the openings. And I think one of the key parts of this game, and they say Napoli for centre back a friend came Menjai, so Wambobia, then we need to target set pieces a lot because also on team average height. Apart from that, your players now are all tall, bulky, and very combative. Into share, Uruguay is want to target set pieces a lot with Godin, Araujo, and Federico Valverde. Only very well, but only goal. So we need to target set pieces. We need to have very good set piece routines. It's not buoyant. Even in the game and not Germany, any Spain boy. One of the big part of Germany for tactical play was from set pieces. Although Omenya go, Rudiger go not share no Omanje. So set pieces will be very, very integral to send a Bebono or China in a game against South Korea. Set pieces, being aggressive, managing intensity, and making sure that we control the pace of the game by having large numbers on the ball. Then definitely, the quality. I believe that quality, with respect to Inaki Williams, any kudus to make sure he be the Jumano, see do anymore, and I see create chances now.
Oh, okay. Mija, but so now can cancel what China has at the end. Papa Kumase for as I say. With regards to the game, Obahadia, a drum will be a Shani Jesse, Unam Koma, Tas Davis, no Konya by Nasam Keton Cryo. Yenia grow, Kumasi to say.
Sarah Kumasi, Benina, Ubiashi Jesse, will do a dream crassy and obey. Ubiashi Jesse now. Meno me to me boss a crack. No, my young Kuma, the 1, 2, 3, Mina, Robert, promise me Jesse a share. Na yako jinku ndi na abe magana. Okay,
Manfred, we major was here and you too. Why? Okay, yes, I'm fair in the studio. Ibrahim Babangida na obon komo, but Manfred we need some salient points be with set pieces ne onkonya ba menim entering into the game and ye associate that.
Yeah, with regards to set piece, may make you reference to the Swiss game. We had the second goal, a result from a set piece from Daniel Kufichre. That corner Utuya, eventually Antoine Semenya edinya that goal. So no, that was the Salis Udinya the first goal. and Prof Obekaya, quite a very long time. Say Uhu Blasters scoring from a set piece. Now I check Accra. And as a German tactician in the mode and shape of Otoado, I know his belief and the confidence when it comes to set pieces. So mene Manfred Ebe and just as many other Ghanaians say we should be able to take advantage from set pieces such as corner free kicks, because a ball juggler like Kudus are probably Koreans and looking at how aggressive they play, particularly in their defensive pattern. Now say me have benefited a lot of set pieces from there. I think the team should do a clear rehearsal on how me have converted. Because Prof, watching the Korean first game against Uruguay tried all sort of tactical avenues, yet they couldn't find the back of the net. Switching to the flanks, using both the left and the right flanks, and far. Equally, we have Federico Valverde, a penetration in deep midfielder, and also Amfa. And what I say, they have a certain resilient back phobia. They are so reliable. And against Uruguay, Omutimi keep a clean sheet, attackers, and the kind of defense. So now ubisa factors are and a bit me a key determinant as to who wins the match. I believe and Shada and more of tactics, because Paulo Bento is not a new coach when it comes to World Cup. Or the Portuguese in 2014 as the head coach, and equally and we share the fingerprint and now say I told the Korean team so a certain tactical prowess be agent the dugout for Korea. Equally, just as we are all aware, looking at Chris Hughton, the profile as a manager for Brighton, look at George Boateng, Didi Dramani, the additions of Ibrahim Tankomo, ne Prosper Nate Ogun, and then some other Ghanaian coaches. I have more opportunity. So we believe that as an African Brazilian side like Ghana, now Korea, now these tactical brains. Now on a good day, unya players are committed to deliver because they know the tax ahead. Ghana, and I have one thing said the taxi drivers are started popping, farmer the Ghana flag That is why I started my submission. Say any game, winning is non-negotiable for Ghana. Okay. Because it cuts across everywhere.
Thank you.
You have the material.
I'm a sanko Katan Samra. Go be maestro. Nyame adoma Inaki Williams factor so what I say ye dey afenye jan by ana mo jan ko but ono nke bia ko betutu mika ho no ma eja opponent na yemhihye ana mo se yemfa Inaki mra Inaki aba bisi sabri mo se ontwen ball still ontwen ball ye be san ba ho na fe pese ne ma esieko Mavis amano the fire lady e wa ahoma no so ebio Mavis bibia bokọ de Hello Mavis amano say so on tia on me to no cry so on tia. Thank you.
What's up, Kadia? Now live from a Doubletree Hilton Hotel, where the Black Stars of Ghana reside in Sabradi Osha, not just said the Nasara coordinator himself, Aziz Haruna Futa Ewa Hasi. Yeah, me one call for what happened. I like the smile SSO Ewa Hasi. Jamari doing Ewa Hasi. Na lead on Papa B. The DCOP lead on call. A beautiful, pretty, adorable lady SO Ewa. Na midi kaine Ra Aziz Haruna Futa. And to train Komoka Kran Sanamako. Omomaka so. And a match day, me who samoti and him have Black Stars Hotel and him have a DNA call can be picture Ghana for.
Yeah, that's a mature Ghana phone in that year is do and die. We think say, inshallah, the boys are very determined to score and win the game today. And himself, and the players will come out and start working and preparing for the game. And it's going to be a massive support for the Black Stars of Ghana and Africa. And we are going to make Africa proud.
We are going to make Africa proud. Your first game, no, we who loves us by any idea. You see, you're coming over it. But you're going to this game, you share a referee decisions. And you're into this game with referee Taylor. What do you expect, Sene?
No, I expect a very good officiating. Referee Taylor is one of the Bex referees has a lot of experience in the Premiership.
Yeah.
So I believe, sir, yes, he's aware of the mistakes of the first we are referee now. So he is going to correct this. All that we are praying, inshallah, we want a good day for the Black Stars, and inshallah, we are winning.
We want a good day for the Black Stars, and inshallah we are winning. And I'm going to say, well, Aziz Haruna Futa Alhaji and Kasa Nasara coordinator or honorable and I'm in actually common na Alhaji so ewa has Alhaji Smiler ewa
Office of the Vice President.
Of the Vice President. Hey, any Alhaji Smiler me patchode na wuka e dia Ghana person say ewa ha na wo Office of the Vice President dia na ukita oman no ewa ha say e dia e na maye e dia na put in place e be boa ama ye start no so e be so motivated enough and say e be ma game way yehu so ye.
Well, metia etiefo ni ahwefo nyina omo garani wi asafa na and the match here it is say your match call Germany 2006 in the USA. Echo boy na first match we lost the first match, the second match in USA show 2-1. It's going to be the history that we did in Germany in 2006. It's what we are going to improve upon. The next stage to the quarterfinal. We are going to win this stage.
We are winning at all costs. And the Alaji that say, make us anyone more extra come there. Me call alright. So me patrol didn't the same. Chula, nice one. Adom TV Sunni. Then I'll catch a Ghana for ahead of the game. But then no expectation and
it's like Ghana for them set up for more than the first match. Just that the referee wasn't there for us. And definitely and massively that we are going to win today by 2 goals to 0.
2 goals to 0. Yeah. Thank you. Yabeko, the pretty adorable PCOP Lydia Donko. Lydia Donko, I am a friend Lee Donko. We just a shot at the man on why fair. PCOP. Now, and they say, oh, Mexico put a forward.
And it's all about the Black Stars.
It's all about the Black Stars. Your expectations, the same.
And Ghana is winning. We are determined. We are on fire. We've corrected our mistakes from the last match. So we are going all out.